Jaishankar, you have been the longest serving ambassador to China and are considered a specialist on Indo-China issues. Rahul Gandhi, in a TV interview, said, "You do not understand the threat from China." My question is, do such domestic criticism affect India's ability to negotiate at international forums?
See, I would have offered to take classes on China from Rahul Gandhi. But I discovered he was taking classes on China from the Chinese ambassador. So I asked myself, I may as well go to the original source and talk to them. Look, there is a lot. Unfortunately, foreign policy has become also an arena where in some ways, I'm not innocent, okay? I'm not taking a view that there should not be politics. Today I'm in politics. I know everything in politics is political. I accept that. But I think on certain issues, we have a collective responsibility to at least behave in a way in which we do not weaken our collective position abroad. Okay? To do what we have seen in the last 3 years on China. Often very misleading narratives are put. There are misrepresentations. We had, for example, there was a big to-do about a bridge which the Chinese were building on Pangong Tso Lake, okay, in Ladakh. Now the reality, it was made out as though, see, you lost territory and they're building a bridge. No, the reality was that particular area, first the Chinese came in 1959 and then they occupied it in 1962. But that's not the way it was put across. This happened in case of some of the so-called model villages as well, that they were built on areas which we lost in 62 or before 62. Now, I don't believe, you will very rarely hear me say, in 1962 that shouldn't have happened, or you are wrong, or you are responsible. I mean, what has happened has happened. It's our collective, I would say, failure or responsibility. I do not attribute necessarily a political coloring to it. What I would like to see is actually a serious China conversation. I'm prepared to accept that there are differences of viewpoints on that. But if you reduce it to a kind of slanging match, well, I mean, what can I say after that?
Since you just